Well, if you like the weather the last couple of days, pretty quiet out there. Of course, we had a lot of low clouds and fog and a lot of spots this morning, yesterday morning. And we're still looking at some low clouds, low overcast just north of Idaho Falls right now. Some higher clouds riding around that high pressure system that's located way to our west over western Oregon. It will move over the Gem State tomorrow, and it will pretty much influence our weather all the way through at least Friday for most of us. So we're going to be storm free all week long, at least during the work week, but changes are coming for next weekend, maybe not so storm free. Forecast for tonight, slightly colder than it was last night. You saw the low in Idaho Falls and Pocatello last night, where it will be down the lower end of the teens in the Gate City, barely a breeze out there. And you may see some patchy fog, especially if you're on the west side of the Gate City out around the airport, so FYI. And it could be thick in spots. Same thing for Idaho Falls, not quite as mild, if you will, as it was last night, slightly colder. Low temperatures right around 12, at least in Idaho Falls, maybe a little bit colder farther north you go. We'll call it partly cloudy tonight. That means some of that low overcast will start to reach into Idaho Falls from the north, and you may see some patchy fog as well. Then tomorrow, same thing, some patchy fog in the morning with lots of sunshine later in the day. High temperature in the 30s. 31 is what we're expecting in the afternoon. That's a little better than the 27 we had out there today. And for Pocatello, still freezing all day long, but at least we're right at the freezing mark. 32 for high. We're in the 30s. We'll take it. It's been so cold lately. Lots of sunshine, especially later in the day. Certainly a hazy one to start off your Monday. Elsewhere on the map, a little warmer if you want warmer. Above freezing weather, you might have to drive to it. 38 for high in Stanley. In fact, if you look at this map, they'll have the warmest temperature on the map. They're above an inversion, so the rest of us down here in the valleys, cold air gets trapped by warmer air above. They're where that's where they're at in the low layer of warmer air, at least in Stanley. 29 in DuBois, 30 for a high temperature at Island Park. Lower 30s again in the Magic Valley. Malad City, you'll get above freezing for a few minutes at least. Your high at about 34. Travel tracker, looking good all over the place. As I mentioned earlier, you may see some patchy fog out there. Definitely a hazy one over northern Utah, impacting air quality. That's typical for this time of year. High temperature getting above freezing in Salt Lake City. A little bit warmer over in Boise, 39, even warmer in Pendleton, 45. And a foggy day over in Seattle with a high temperature of 45 as well. Your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Looking ahead. Looking good. We get a little warmer. We actually get above freezing as we get farther along in the work week. We do see clouds increase and a cloudy end of the work week on Friday with a chance of snow showers next weekend. So we're dry until then, and we'll get a little warmer too, and we'll stay warmer at night, as a matter of fact, with lows this next weekend in the 20s. Rexburg, still pretty cold, lows in the teens for the next 5 nights. And then warmer with highs above freezing starting Wednesday or Monday, Tuesday. Blackfoot 7-day forecast. Tuesday, we got 37 for highs, so we get a little warmer, and we could see some snow as well. Teton area 7-day forecast. Lots of sunshine. Lows at night, though. Not a lot of heat. We're looking at lows only in the single digits for the next few nights, but like the rest of us, we will stay a bit warmer with snow likely this next weekend. We may see some snow on Friday, and for the central mountains, just a lot of clouds towards the end of the work week. Temperatures rising above freezing. Not quite as cold at night. That's always a good thing, with a chance of snow showers both Saturday and Sunday.